In this video we are going to talk about one of my real-world examples. This is the robot trading system, which I actually use myself. And one of my premium course members wanted to know how something like this works. So let's have a look at the details. Well, if you have a look at the robot trading system, you can see this is version 2023 from June. Right now we have the 21st of October, and here we have results and trades. All in all, we made a profit of $159. And if we look at the overall view here, we see that the balance currently is almost equal to the equity, which means we only have one open trade that is currently an open loss of 99 cents. So what is actually the difference between this trade and one that would be an open loss of $99? Well, the difference is emotional, because it's not actually the number here that counts if a system is working or not. It's what the difference means for us. So let's have a look at the history. And here we see that we have losses and we have profits. So not every trade was a success, but all in all, the system result is stable, at least right now. If we zoom into the system, we can see these lines here which look like a fan, and each of those is a series of positions that we have opened. And at this point here, all those positions have been closed at once. Let's zoom in a little more. And you will also see parts where we don't see a fan, for example like here. And these are simple positions that made a profit without the need to start a series. So how do we decide if we just take one position or if we want to open multiple positions? Well, in my case, I have rules, and currently we are in a downtrend. We can see that because we have two simple moving averages here. One is for 1100 candles and the other one is for 1000 candles. And as long as the green one is below the red one, we have a downtrend. And that looks pretty stable right now. And you can see that the last trades that we made have been sell trades. So we have been trading with the trend. But still, we have some positions that didn't work out. How is that possible? Well, that's because even in a stable trend we have some corrections. That's when we open a position like here, and then suddenly in a correction the price goes up. And if you take a closer look, this is the case for all these fans here. The price went down, then we made a trade here, suddenly a correction happened and it went against us. But actually, we have been able to still close all the positions from here to there in a profit at this point here, because finally the short-time trend again started to go with the main trend and the price went down. While it is easy to see what happened after it happened, it's often a big problem for people to make a decision what they should do in the future. Well, this is the account number here. So let's see if we can get more statistics about what happened. And I'm using FXBlue for this because it provides better statistics than we get from the MetaTrader. In my case, it's in German because I'm from Germany. You can get a lot of details about how the system works. And you don't even have to log in to see them. Just open this website here. And in my case, I want to open the stats. There we are. I started the system 128 days ago with a deposit of $10,000. This is the total profit. Here we have some withdrawals and this is the net profit. We had winners and losers, and all in all we made 382 trades, and that resulted in a net profit of $153. In a graph chart it looks like this. Here we have some more statistics. The euro US dollar was the only currency that I used to trade. We have 73 buy trades and 309 sell trades, and that makes sense because currently we have that downtrend here. And if we take a closer look, we had 14 winning weeks and 0 losing weeks, and at that point it might make sense to turn up the volume and to scale up the system. Now let's go back to the statement here, and somewhere down here it says the average trade duration is 33 hours and the average profit is $1.78, while the average loss is $2.16. So if we are able to make more profitable trades than we make losses, the system is going to be profitable, but this is only true if we not have too high costs. We have this swap column here, and for longer trade durations you can expect that you need to pay swap fees, like here. These are costs. And the other thing is that when you open a position here, you might always see a little loss because of the so-called spread. Your broker is charging money, so whenever you open a position like I did here, the very first thing that you will see is that the profit is negative and that the price where you bought or sold something is different from what you see on the chart, because that is how your broker makes money with every trade that you make. Now let's change the zoom level here, and we see that currently it looks like the current price is getting near to the small average price here, and when the price level crosses the two small moving averages here, that would mean that the stable trend is broken. And when the two small moving averages cross, this could mean that the trend is broken, and the next thing that we would expect to see is an uptrend, which is what happened here. The trend was broken, here is the crossover, and here is the uptrend. Then we had another crossover here, and now it's a downtrend. So the logic behind all these decisions here is pretty simple, and it can be automated by using MQL5. So basically there is nothing magical behind it, it's all pure probability. And to make up rules about when to do what, we do a lot of backtesting, and that means we do thousands of automated trades with data from the past to see how our system would have behaved in other market phases. Then we try it on a demo account in real time. Then we scale up our system to see if it actually works. And once everything is working as expected, you can press the F7 button and increase the risk percentage or the multiplier for the position size. And if you do both, you would have bigger positions and more positions. And that's how we scale up. That was basically how we set up a probability-based trading system that works under real conditions. And in this video you have learned how to train your own system to work under real conditions and how you can use external tools like FXBlue to analyze if it actually works. If you are interested to see more details, you can just go to this website and analyze all the stats. This system is still in the training stage, but so far the results have been very promising, so I think I'm going to scale it up. That's it for this video. I say thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.